Imagine a world where machines write code, drive cars, perform surgeries, even make art. It's not science fiction anymore. AI is rapidly transforming industries, and with it the future of our jobs. But here's the real question: will machines replace us, or will they simply change how we work forever? In this video, we're diving into how artificial intelligence is reshaping the job market, and what it means for your future. Today we will talk about AI and the future of jobs. Will machines replace us? So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding AI's capabilities. Artificial intelligence (AI) refers to machines programmed to mimic human intelligence, learning, problem-solving, decision-making, and even creativity. From basic automation like chatbots to advanced neural networks powering self-driving cars, AI has rapidly evolved. Today it can write code, diagnose diseases, generate art, and respond to customer service queries. This explosive growth is driven by machine learning, where algorithms improve through data exposure. AI doesn't just automate tasks, it optimizes them, making processes faster and often more accurate than human efforts. As companies integrate AI into operations, entire industries are rethinking workflows. This shift raises critical questions. What can AI do better than humans? What still requires a human touch? Understanding these capabilities is key to predicting which jobs will change, disappear, or thrive. It's not just about replacement, it's about transformation. Jobs won't vanish overnight but will evolve as AI continues to stretch the limits of what machines can accomplish. 2. Jobs most at risk. Some jobs are inherently more vulnerable to AI disruption than others, especially those involving repetitive, rules-based tasks. Factory workers, data entry clerks, telemarketers, and basic customer service roles are already being replaced by machines that don't need breaks, salaries, or training time. Even white-collar roles, like paralegals, accountants, or junior analysts, are facing automation threats through AI-driven tools that can process legal documents, perform audits, or analyze data in seconds. Transportation is another major risk area. Autonomous vehicles threaten jobs of truck drivers, taxi services, and delivery workers. A 2023 study by McKinsey projected that up to 800 million global jobs could be displaced by automation by 2030. However, it's essential to differentiate between tasks and jobs. While specific tasks within a job may be automated, the full role might persist, albeit altered. Still, for roles dependent on predictable patterns and minimal human judgment, the future may mean complete machine takeover. 3. Jobs that will thrive. As AI eliminates some jobs, it simultaneously creates new opportunities, especially in roles that require emotional intelligence, complex problem-solving, creativity, and human judgment. Healthcare professionals like nurses, therapists, and social workers are unlikely to be replaced due to the interpersonal nature of their work. Teachers and educators, especially those fostering critical thinking, will remain essential. In creative fields, while AI can generate content or music, human direction and originality still matter. Roles like AI ethicists, machine learning engineers, data scientists, prompt engineers, and AI trainers are exploding in demand. The World Economic Forum predicts that while 85 million jobs may be displaced by automation by 2025, 97 million new roles will emerge. Jobs that oversee, guide, and interpret AI systems are the future. 4. The reskilling imperative. With AI reshaping the labor market, reskilling has become a necessity, not a luxury. Workers across sectors must learn new digital skills to remain relevant. Governments, corporations, and academic institutions are being urged to invest in lifelong learning programs. Digital literacy, critical thinking, and adaptability are now core employability traits. For example, an administrative assistant might need to learn how to use AI tools for scheduling and communication automation. A marketer may have to analyze AI-driven data dashboards. The ability to work with and interpret AI systems, not just compete against them, is vital. In 2024, IBM reported that 40% of its workforce would need to reskill due to AI integration. Online platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning are offering courses tailored to these evolving demands. The good news: reskilling doesn't always mean getting a new degree. 5. Ethical and social concerns. As AI changes how we work, it also challenges our ethical frameworks. Will automation widen income inequality? If high-skilled workers thrive while low-skilled ones are displaced, the digital divide will grow. Moreover, AI systems often replicate and amplify biases, leading to unfair hiring or promotion decisions. For example, facial recognition tools have shown higher error rates for people of color. If AI decides who gets a loan, job, or promotion, transparency becomes critical. There's also concern over mass surveillance and data misuse, as employers monitor productivity through AI-powered analytics. Additionally, what happens to our sense of purpose when machines do our work? For many, jobs provide identity, routine, and social interaction. Replacing them with machines could affect mental health and social stability. As technology advances, so must our ethical guidelines. 6. Sector-by-sector disruption. Every industry is being touched by AI, but the extent varies. In manufacturing, robots now assemble cars and electronics faster and with fewer defects. Retail uses AI for inventory management, cashierless checkouts, and customer behavior analysis. In banking, robo-advisors and AI chatbots manage portfolios and handle client queries. Healthcare is being transformed through AI diagnostics, virtual assistants, and drug discovery. Even legal, journalism, and agriculture are seeing AI tools for document review, article generation, and crop monitoring. However, industries dependent on human presence, like construction or hospitality, are less susceptible in the short term. Still, even those fields are introducing AI to optimize operations, like cleaning robots or smart room service. It's not about full job elimination in most sectors, but task optimization. 7. Policies for the AI future. To navigate the AI-driven employment revolution, governments must implement forward-looking policies. Universal Basic Income (UBI) is being debated as a buffer against widespread job loss. Nations like Finland and Canada have experimented with it, providing citizens a safety net, while automation reshapes labor markets. Beyond financial support, policy must encourage reskilling programs and protect worker rights, especially in gig and contract-based AI-powered platforms. Taxation of robots and AI systems, once a fringe idea, is gaining traction to fund these transitions. Workplace legislation must also evolve to address algorithmic bias, AI surveillance, and transparent use of automation tools. The goal should be augmented employment, where humans and AI coexist productively. The European Union has already introduced an AI Act to regulate the most dangerous uses of artificial intelligence. 8. A collaborative future. Rather than viewing AI as a job destroyer, we should reframe it as a collaborative partner. Humans and machines have different strengths. AI excels in processing speed, accuracy, and repetition. Humans shine in empathy, ethics, and innovation. The future workforce will likely be hybrid, AI handling the mechanical, while humans focus on leadership, creativity, and interpersonal dynamics. Education systems must pivot to reflect this future, teaching not just facts, but adaptability, ethics, and AI literacy. Soft skills will be in higher demand than ever before. Forward-thinking companies are already training workers to work with AI rather than against it. Ultimately, AI doesn't have to replace us, it can elevate us. But this transition requires thoughtful leadership, inclusive planning, and proactive individuals. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.